in the heart of Waste Southern T, back with another EP. Y'all do your boy a favor as you roll on in. Y'all smash that like button for your boy as you roll on in. Smash that like button for your boy as you roll on in. Let me get my monetization on because I most definitely did not turn it on for this. First things first, I want to say good morning to everybody. Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all jab that like button as you come on in. I don't know if this y'all first time, but if y'all could, not make it y'all last time, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Today I'm here with a little different EP. This EP is coming strictly from me. This EP is coming strictly from me and my thoughts. I'm just over here, thinking to myself, on this EP. I'm over here just thinking to myself about the 147-pound division and how truly and deeply stacked the 147-pound division really is. Like when we really get down to, when we really look at the scope of 147, you could look at the top of 147, you could look at the bottom of 147, you can look at the up and coming prospects in the 147-pound division, and no matter where you look, you look high, you look low. You know what I mean? At 147, you're going to find competition. You're going to find a lot of competition, heavy competition all over, this division. If we're looking at, the top of the division, you got Errol Spence, you got Bud Crawford. What's good, D Free? You got Keith Thurman, you know what I mean? Type deal. The older guys at the top of the division. And then you look at the up and comers that's on the rise. You know what I mean? You got Jerome Boost Ennis. What's good, Mr. Pats? You got Jerome Boost Ennis. You know what I mean? We got David Evanesian. We got Conor Ben. We got Vergil Ortiz in the mix. You know what I mean? It's a lot of guys at the 147-pound division all over the map. The beauty about, the 147-pound division for a minute, the beauty about it is that 147 has been going hard, for a minute, since Pacquiao and Floyd, you know what I mean, all the way up until, Keith Thurman and Errol Spence Jr. You know what I mean? You got Bud Crawford coming up from 140, adding himself to the mix. And 147 has always been, a glamour, division. And I'm gonna take just one step back. I'm gonna talk about Earl and Keith and Sean Porter, Kell Brook, Danny Garcia. No, he came up as well. But that era of welterweights, Adrian Broner, as well. That era of welterweights, everybody fought everybody. You know what I mean? That era wasn't that too long ago. Those guys was fighting each other, on the way up. Now Errol Spence was the one. Errol Spence was the one, who they kind of, kept out the loop for a second. People were hesitant to fight Errol Spence, kind of like people are hesitant to fight Jerome Boost Ennis right now. You know what I mean? But even coming up back then, all our welterweights, Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, Kell Brook, Pacquiao, all those guys, Errol Spence, all those guys, they fought each other, and they fought each other early. Now, Thurman and Earl didn't fight each other early, but Brook fought Earl early. You know what I mean? Sean fought Brook early. Thurman fought Porter early. Porter fought damn, this man's name is eluding me. Porter fought Thurman, Porter fought Broner, Porter fought Brook, Kell Brook. That's what I'm trying to say. Porter fought Kell Brook early. You know what I mean? Those guys, were fighting each other. The top welterweights, in our division, and the one that just passed, in the era that just passed, the Keith Thurman Earl era, all those guys by the time they were 25, 26, 27, 24, By that time, all of those guys had already fought each other. Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all smash that like button for your boy when you roll on in. I got 8 people in the building and 4 likes. I need 4 of y'all to hit that like button. I need 4 of y'all to hit that like button for your boy. But yeah, so by the time they were 25 and 24, you know what I mean? Though a few of those guys, most of those guys had already, had already fought each other. You know what I mean? Gave us some fight. Now, not every single person had fought every single person by that time, but a lot of them by 25, 24, 26, 27, a lot of those guys had already, a lot of those guys, a lot of those guys had already, mixed it up. You know what I mean? A lot of those guys already mixed it up by this time. I'm looking around right now. And the thing right now is, we want Boots to fight. We want Boots to fight Earl or Bud, Keith Thurman, and all those top guys. And as we should, he most definitely should. King Doc, what's good? King Doc, my brother, just do Goats, Mr. Paz, Dwayne, what's good, y'all? I'm cooking right now. I'm trying to stay on course. Y'all know I'll forget some shit. Y'all smash that like button for your boy when you roll on in. Ain't no reason I should have had 12 of y'all come through here and I only got 6 likes. Y'all smash that like button for your boy. Greatly appreciate it. Smash that like button for your boy. But I just started to look around for a second. I'm checking out, these guys, the young up and coming prospects, you know what I mean, at the 147-pound division. And these guys, are damn good. The thing is right now, we want to see Boots fight Earl, Keith, and Bud. We want to see Conor Ben fight anybody. We want to see Avenesia fight anybody. We want to see Vergil Ortiz fight anybody. You know what I mean? It's always with Boots. We want Boots to fight the champions, but then you got that group that tell you, well, Boots need to fight. Boots need to do something. He got to earn it and all that good stuff. So we stuck in that spot right now with the 147-pound division. But you want to know what I noticed about these 147-pounders right now? And we can say what we want to, about Earl and Keith and Sean and Adrian Broner and Danny and Bud and all them guys and stuff at 147. But one thing you can't say about them is that they didn't fight each other. Now, Earl didn't fight Keith, but most of them, 80% of them mixed it up with each other at some point in their career. 95% of them mixed it up with everybody. You know what I mean? All of them mixed it up with everybody. You know what I mean? Everybody, somebody at some point had to fight another guy. What's good, Jay Lee, Isaiah Felix? Appreciate y'all sliding through. Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all smash that like button for your boy when you roll in. And I'm going to their box rate, you know what I mean? Because by the age 25, 26, 24, Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, and all them guys, they have fought each other. Now, you can say what you want about those guys and whatsoever. You know what I mean? We can talk bad about them, but those guys fought each other. Now, what I'm noticing right now is Conor Ben, David Avenesia, Vergil Ortiz, and yes, I'm putting Jerome Boots in this mix as well, because he hasn't fought any of these guys either. And it just is what it is. None of these guys have fought each other. None of the new 147 guys have fought each other. We trying to get Conor Ben to fight goddamn Earl and Bud, trying to get Boots to fight Earl and Bud. Vergil want Earl and Bud. Everybody Earl and Bud, Earl and Bud, Earl and Bud, Earl and Bud. I want Earl and Bud, Earl and Bud. Well, Earl and Bud fought the guys in their divisions coming up. Earl fought damn near everybody at 147. Bud fought everybody, at 135, 140 in his division. You know what I mean? We're at a place right now. Earl, Bud, and Keith. We at a place right now where they don't have nothing left to prove. They at the point in their career where they're just setting themselves up for the back end of their career. But these new guys, Conor Ben 21-0. Conor Ben 21-0. 25 years old. Jerome Boots Ennis, 31-0. You know what I mean? 25 years old. David Avenesia, what, like 19-0? I ain't looking at these records. I'm going off the top of my head. What, like 17-0, 19-0? 28 years old. Vergil Ortiz, what, 17-0, 25 years old. These guys have yet to get in there with each other and fight each other. What's the problem? What's the problem? Like, my thing is, we want to put that pressure on, the older guys. We want to put that pressure on Bud and Keith and all that. Well, when they was 25 and 27 and all that good shit, 24, those guys had fights under their belt against each other. Talk your ass off. By this time, a few of those guys by 25, 26 were already champions. Some of those guys were champions in multiple weight divisions. So if I'm looking at old 147, Keith, Earl, Sean, Brooke. If I'm looking at old 147, Keith, Earl, Sean, Brooke, comparing it to new 147, Conor, Evanesian, Vergil, and Boots, old 147 is a shitload ahead of new 147 if we just being real about it. And I ain't saying none of these guys can't fight, because I believe everybody in this picture damn sure can fight. I'm extremely high on Boots and Conor Bean and Vergil Ortiz. Evanesia got some shit that he need to prove to me. But I'm extremely high on 3 out of the 4 guys in this picture. And I think Evanesia pretty damn good. I want to see Conor Bean fight Evanesia. I want to see Boots fight Vergil. I want to see Evanesia fight Vergil. I want to see Boots fight Conor. I want to see Conor fight Vergil. I want to see Evanesia fight Boots. You know what I mean? Let's throw Stanonis in the mix. We could throw Stanonis in the mix as well. I ain't put Stanonis up here, but we could throw Stanonis in the mix as well. He a part of the new 147 that ain't fighting each other. You know what I mean? It's a lot of talking going on, a lot of this and that going around, a lot of running around going on. But all of y'all are in the same division right now. And y'all calling out the people before you, but y'all not even doing the work that the people before you did to get to the spot that the people before you at. Quick. What's good, Quick? I ain't see you following this thing. What's good, Quick? Appreciate you sliding through this junk, Quick. Shout out my girl, Quick. Appreciate you sliding through this junk, Quick. Glad you can make it. You know what I mean? But y'all calling out old 147 when y'all ain't even fought new 147. At least old 147 have fought each other. You know what I'm saying? By the time that was y'all age, Jerome Boots in is 29-0, 25 years old. Conor Bean 21-0, 25 years old. You know what I mean? By 25, Keith Thurman and Sean Porter was already fighting. Kell Brook, Sean Porter, Keith Thurman was already fighting. Errol Spence and all them, they was already fighting by the age 25. A lot of them were already champions by age 25. But new 147, as talented as they is, y'all are behind the 8 ball when it comes to old 147. What's the holdup is my only question for new 147. What's the holdup? But that's all I got on this Southern T, y'all. I just want to pose this question, bring it to light, let y'all hear about it. That's all I got on this Southern T. My next Southern T, y'all, my live stream Southern T, I ain't sure shit what time I'm gonna do this, because I normally don't do a live stream this early. But y'all look out for my next Southern T, my live Southern T later on. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly why Earl and Bud and that fight ain't happened yet. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all exactly why the fight ain't happened. Like, no bullshit, no fabrication. And it ain't because Earl's scared. It ain't because Bud's scared. It ain't because nobody don't want to fight. It ain't because one person ducking the other person or nothing like that. It ain't because Earl ducking Bud. It ain't because Bud ducking Earl. It ain't nothing like that. I'm gonna really tell y'all what it is. And I did a Southern T about it like months and months ago. But I'm gonna go find my old Southern T. I'm gonna bring it up here, let y'all see it, and we gonna talk about it. That's gonna take a little time. I'm gonna have to thoroughly explain that to y'all. What's good, Monica? Appreciate you sliding through. I'm gonna have to thoroughly explain that to y'all. You know what I mean? But we gonna talk about it. I don't want to tell y'all too much. Okay, bet. I'm gonna tell you. I might go on a little before 12 then. Quick. I might come on at 11. I usually get that from 11, 10. It's 9 now. I might come on at 10. I might do my live stream at 10 today. That way Drew Titan have been out by then. 10:30, 11. I used to say Drew beat the doctor. Okay, we gonna figure it out, but I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm finna get the fuck up better. Y'all make sure y'all tune in later for that Tito. Y'all gonna want to hear it. I'm telling you, like, you're going to want to hear it. Hella interesting. If you kind of been paying attention to what's been going on, you will kind of know what I'm talking about. But that's how I like get the fuck up out of here. Skin Hardaway, Sudden T. This ain't the past. This ain't the future. But this the present. That's how we rocking. And I'm out. Look.